Thanks for cruising with Freya. I'm QP.
And I'm Willard. In our last video, we visited Rock Sound in Eleuthera. This time we're crossing over to Ship Channel Key in the Iguanas. Please help us out by following us on Facebook and subscribing to us on YouTube. Also, if you would like to support our video efforts, consider visiting Patreon, where your tips would be greatly appreciated.
Thanks for your help. Now, come on everybody, let's go!
We decided to pick our way through the many reefs to anchor near the tidal creek in the back of the bay on the northeastern side of Ship Channel Key.
Bubbles loves snorkeling, so we all decided to go snorkeling together. We watched all kinds of plants, animals, and fishes.
We think that recent hurricanes may have damaged the reefs in this area because the sea fans were broken or gone and the coral was covered with silt, but there were still a few fish around anyway.
Look, Bubbles is coming. She is very good at swimming and snorkeling. Can you see? Barracuda is over there watching, waiting, and hunting for his dinner. Look at me. I have never been snorkeling in deep water over my head by myself. I know my swimming style is not good, but I'm learning and improving. Oh yes, we saw a big stingray, and Maynard was holding the camera and following the stingray trying to take a video of it. Successful! Maynard even got a video of the stingray burying itself in the sand. So be careful when you're walking in the sand. Watch for stingrays. Don't pick up your feet and don't let them hurt you.
Later, at low tide, we went to the tidal creek at the back of the bay for a walk. We found some very pretty angel wing shells, and Willard even found a very white conch shell. Has anyone ever heard of an albino conch? Well, we've never seen a white conch before, and it's so special that QP decided to let Freya add it to her collection of valuable stuff.
Look here, this is what I keep it, my pretty shells. This one is made up pick up in articles, and we add it, keep the shell, and to make a horn. This just be we not pick it yesterday.
At Ship Channel Key.
Okay, the white color is so special and pretty.
And these are QP's valuables.
Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow at Allen's Cay.
We woke up early to head for Allen's Cay, but because of all the coral heads in the cove, we decided to wait for a better sun angle so that we could see the underwater obstructions. We ended up leaving just before noon when we could see the best. The fastest way from our anchorage was to go on the outside, and QP and Bubbles couldn't wait to feed the iguanas.
It is very calm. 55 feet deep. Wow. It's very clear bottom. The sea was like a mirror, very clear and calm. I just don't believe you can see the bottom 55 feet deep. A few minutes later, I can still see the bottom 91 feet. One side of Freya is 91 feet. The other side is 1,800 feet. Wow, really amazing!
We anchored in the bay between the keys at Allen's, then went ashore to find lizards.
After setting the anchor, Bubbles and Maynard swam to shore. I was tired, so I will wait for tomorrow.
In Allen's Cay. Good morning. Sun is coming, and the new day is coming.
This is Allen's Cay.
want this one? Got it? Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, many coming, see that? Yeah. Ow! Oh. Yeah, the bite.
If you want to feed the iguanas by hand, be careful because they can bite.
Wow.
On our trek across the island, the girls had to stop for a little swimsuit modeling. What do you think, Sports Illustrated? We walked across one of the keys of Allen's Key, and that's highborn across the channel over there. This is the not popular side of the island. QP found a very red conch. What did you find?
I know.
What are you going to do with it?
Put it back.
You're not going to eat it?
No.
Okay, let him go. I think this side of Allen's Key is prettier than the inside beach part. Oh, I'm sure that that part is prettier. A float plane just landed. I guess they're going to go feed the iguanas also. Looks like he'll be anchored right behind Freya. Some people have more money than time, and this is how they feed iguanas. Obviously, we have more time than money. I wondered where he disappeared to, so I climbed up here on the rocks, and he's made a home in here. And that one just came out of a hole in the rocks. I guess that answers the question, where do they sleep? We're on the trail of the elusive iguana. Here he goes, under cover of the rocks. But the lure of free food is more than he can stand. Up and over the rocks he goes. He was difficult to track through the rocks, but here we go. He looks lean and hungry. This is the beach that many tour boats bring guests, and the iguanas are very spoiled. They didn't care for our scraps. They expected to be fed grapes on a stick. We found a really nice place to dive on the south side of Allen's Key. The tide was falling and the current was very strong between the small islands there. The current came through the small cut carrying something that we couldn't see that the eagle rays were eating. So they swam into the current up to the cut, then they drifted back around to start over. The first one made 4 or 5 circles before getting tired of us trying to follow him. The second one stayed longer. Together they were with us for about half an hour. QP even got the courage up to go out into the current. We like to make videos so that when we're old and can't remember well, we can watch these videos and brag to the people in the old folks' home about how great we were when we were young.
So lucky am I, Bubbles, to be snorkeling with the eagle ray, which I call the angel of the sea, as she glides effortlessly through the water with her wings. So beautiful she is with her black back full of white dots like a night sky studded with stars. What's this? A heart rock on the bottom? Just as I create heart shapes on the land, nature has created one in the sea. I imagine this one sending out love to all creatures in the ocean.
I really wanted to see the eagle rays and Reynard said he would help me in the current. So I got in. Reynard pulled me very close to the rocks because the current wasn't so strong close to the rocks. Then when we got to the channel, whoa, like a very fast river. We didn't have to swim, but moving so fast. I could watch the eagle ray swimming close to the bottom right under me. The eagle ray even had 3 little fish following him everywhere. Very interesting. Thank you, Reynard, to let me see the eagle ray. Can you see them? They're so pretty, very yellow color. Reynard said they are 蝴蝶鱼, butterfly fish.
We enjoyed our time at Ship Channel and Allen's, but now it's time to move on down the Exuma's island chain. Next stop, Norman's Key.
Well, it's time to say 再见. See you next time.
Thanks for spending time with Freya. We hope you enjoyed the trip as much as we did.
We hope you will cruise with us again. Okay, sure news for everyone.